First of all, I'd like to echo what my partner Bill Ames said earlier about the tone of our campaign. And this has been something that we've all been very proud of in terms of the even in the good discourse that we've had throughout the both primary and in the general election. So we're thankful for that, and it does show the quality of the candidates and the sincerity of what they are standing for. I want to thank also the folks here at the 912 group. I've gotten acquainted with some of you. I appreciate what you're doing to educate the electorate. I think that's all good. To bring the community in for these kind of forums is very healthy for society, and it'll help sort out the best candidates for you. So I appreciate you having us, and for those that are in attendance for taking advantage of it. People ask me, why would you want to get involved with politics? And, you know, I've been an observer at, as I end my fifth decade, I've observed a lot of good people in many capacities in our county government. And one of my mentors, Bill Carpenter, has been a long-standing county commissioner. Learned a lot by just observing folks and what they're doing and how they handle their positions. And I can tell you that we have a very honest, hardworking group of people, both at the courthouse and in office. And all you have to do is look just north of here to Luzerne County, Lackawanna County, and look at all the indictments and the convictions of county commissioners and all levels of the elected officials, and you'll come to appreciate what we have here. We have a wonderful county that's worth working for, enhancing it, and so we're all blessed to be here, and that's primarily why I chose to run, was to see if I could help carry on that tradition of good quality of life and try to continue that for our folks and our neighbors. I come from a large family, and when I talk about politics, it's everywhere. I mean, it's in our churches. There's church politics, family politics. So I'm very familiar and very comfortable in that environment. You know, so it's part of life. And if you feel you can contribute by getting involved, we have Bill Ames and I think have formed a very good relationship in that we have a good balance that we bring to this election. Bill is from the West and brings a good representation with the township supervisors. I, on the other hand, have spent a lot of time in the volunteer sector and represent maybe the middle and the eastern side of the county. So I think we have good representation. Internally at what would I look for in terms of improving things at the courthouse? I'd like to help improve just the overall morale. I think there's always improvement opportunities there. There have been a lot of tough budgets in the last few years, and as was mentioned, we're going through that cycle right now. There are many tough decisions being made, but we need to see what we can get out of our employees to bring them up to bringing the best to us that they can. We have a lot of talented people that work there, and we will work to get their trust and the best out of them. Externally, there are great opportunities for partnerships with the business sector and also with the agricultural sector. You know, people may not realize it, but we have about 54% of our land mass is in agriculture. And that's only down about 6% since 1922. So there have been a lot of good custodians of our agricultural heritage here in Lebanon County. And, you know, Bill Carpenter mentioned to me some time ago that once his goal was to have 10,000 acres in farm preservation. We now have over 16,000 acres in farm preservation. And we are as far as Class 5 counties, we're #1 in the whole state in Class 5 counties as far as land preservation, farmland preservation. We're #7 overall of the 67 counties. So we have been very good custodians of agriculture and its related impact on this county. As I mentioned earlier, we have a very good quality of life worth enhancing. We have, when we were going door to door through the probably the number one thing people bring to us is that we have tax issues. And yes, property taxes are very high. But if you look at the budget for the county, that's only about 15% of the property tax bill. Though we will do our best to keep that under control, it has been dealt with in the past, I think what people have to realize is that county government is a bargain. The prison, Cedar Haven, all the human service agencies that are part of the county government are all brought to you at about 15% of your county tax bill. I'm not a single issue candidate. I look at a fair and open forum, look for transparency in government, as I know my partner does. And if you will remember only two names, Phillips and Ames. Thank you.